Hi guys, this is Professor Arunachalam here once again for Sairam Academy. What we are going to see today is a very commonly asked question nowadays among PhD scholars. Sir, can I consider this journal for my publication for the completement of my fulfillment of the requirements of PhD or not? Whether this journal would be considered or not? Is this a predatory journal or not? So first of all, one thing you wanted to know is most of the journals which are uh, listed in care list are either indexed with Scopus or with Web of Science. So what are these two things, Scopus and Web of Science? Many senior faculties also doesn't know this because uh, they uh, they are being informed in a different way. So what are these two? These two are standardizing bodies which are used to standardize journals from various countries. So the Elsevier is from UK and the Web of Science is from the US. That is what we perceive. So what do these two bodies do is they qualify or they select journals and they list them as standard journals. If it is listed in Scopus, that means it has some basic standards. If it is listed with Science Citation Index or Web of Science, that means they have a fixed standards. Like how we can compare them is like with UGMARK and ISI. So they, if you buy some product, if there is an UGMARK, you believe it that it is going to be good, or ISI uh, stampage, then that means it has good quality. So every country adopts these two things. Apart from this, there are some journals which are indexed with Medline also. Um, but the problem here is most of the universities, most of the colleges, they recommend Scopus and Web of Science as their standards. So what is the problem here is in Scopus, any journal which is indexed this year or this month may not be indexed next month because the Scopus has every rights to de-index the journals. So it keeps on de-indexing. But according to UGC, when you submit a journal article for a journal, and if that journal is indexed with Scopus on that particular time of your submission, that means no problem. Even if your article is published, by the time it is published, if the journal is not indexed with Scopus, then also not an issue. But nowadays, these terms have changed that at the time of publication, the article should be the article should be there in the Scopus website. At the same time, it should be also in the journal website. So that is the key thing now. Many forgery is going on, mind you, that they will ask 13,000 or 15,000 to publish an article. That article will be there in the website of the journal, but it will not be indexed with Scopus. The journal will be indexed with Scopus, but that particular article, what you are publishing, will be in the website of the article, website of the journal, but it cannot be tracked back in the Scopus website as such. So I don't know what is the technical uh, trick they do, but you see some journals like the Positive School Psychology is one journal which is being very commonly published nowadays. If you go into the journal, there are 4,000 articles per year, uh, that is per annum volume. But if you see, go to the Scopus and see how many articles are published in this particular journal, you can find hardly 20 to 30 articles in the Scopus, through Scopus. So what this does mean is this journal is having a different account of articles which are going to the Scopus registry, and different set of articles that do not go to the Scopus registry. So that is for my understanding as of now. So many people pay for this thing and then they fail. So please be careful about this particular forgery that is happening, and be aware and know whether your article is there in Scopus registry as well. So for that, what you have to do is you have to create some good article, and good research has to be documented in a good manner. Very good research, if they are not documented properly, can get rejected. So the manuscript preparation as well as your research quality also matters. Both of them are very, very important. The language and plagiarism plays even more vital role in acceptance. So please be careful with all these things. And if you don't know, Please ask people who know that, or even you can write to our academy. Thank you so much. This is an information for you that would help you in preparing for your PhD publication. Have a great day.